Walker, Texas Ranger, is not only one of the famous television series of the 1990s with its dramatic action sequences and stories of crime-fighting heroes, but also a symbol of constant struggle and courage. Each episode brings fascinating details and uncompromising battles between good and evil, captivating audiences for many years. However, behind the glory of the screen, there are sad and touching stories about the actors who contributed to the success of the film. Many actors and Walker, Texas Ranger, have faced unfortunate fates, with some passing away in tragic circumstances. The passing of the actors is not only a great loss for family and loved ones, but also a deep regret for the fan community and the entertainment industry. Their deaths left irreparable wounds and aroused a feeling of sadness in the hearts of those who loved their roles. From the actors who played important roles in the film to those who played supporting but no less important roles, each name is associated with separate stories and tragic departures. Love. Fans still remember them not only through their roles, but also through the memories and influence they left behind. Their passing highlights the fragility of life and creates a deep sense of regret in the hearts of those who witnessed their talent and dedication. Below is information about the actors of this movie and their tragic deaths. 1. Noble Willingham, C.D. Parker. Noble Willingham, who plays C.D. Parker, a loyal and lovable character in Walker, Texas Ranger, has left a deep mark not only in the hearts of fans but also in the history of the film industry. C.D. Parker, with the wisdom and intelligence of a trustworthy life partner, made viewers feel the sincerity and preciousness in each of his appearances. Willingham's passing on January 17, 2004, at the age of 72, after a long battle with cancer, sparked an outpouring of grief in the film community. The terrible disease not only took the life of a great actor but also ended a brilliant and inspiring career. His love and dedication to acting left a valuable legacy, and his passing is not only a great loss for the film industry, but also for everyone who loved his role in the film. This movie, the pain and emptiness from the disease brought an end to a respectable life and career. 2. James Jim Parker, James Trivette. James Jim Parker, who created the vibrant and charismatic image of James Trivette Walker, Texas Ranger, was not only a talented actor, but also an integral part of the film's success. Trivette, with her humor and intelligence, became a beloved character, creating memorable moments in each episode. However, the story of James Parker does not have a happy ending as many people expected. He died on January 17, 2016, after a long battle with nasopharyngeal cancer. His passing at the age of 61 caused deep pain and regret in the hearts of fans and colleagues. This loss is not only the end of a life full of potential, but also a great loss to the entertainment industry. Memories of his talented acting will forever live in the hearts of those who have enjoyed his roles. 3. Chuck Norris, Cordell Walker. Chuck Norris, who brought to life the powerful and unforgettable image of Cordell Walker, was the shining star of Walker, Texas Ranger, and is one of the most important characters in the film. Although he is still alive and continues to work in the entertainment industry, Chuck Norris has experienced deep pain in his personal life. A sad event occurred on March 29, 2021, when Chuck Norris' son, Eric Norris, died in a traffic accident. Eric's sudden and unexpected death left an unfillable void in the hearts of the Norris family and those who loved them. Although Chuck Norris continued with his career, the pain from the loss of his son was an inseparable part of his life and soul. Eric's death was not only a huge shock to the family, but also a reminder of the fragility of life, even for those who have lived distinguished and successful lives.
4. Sherry Wilson, Alex Cahill.
Sherry J. Wilson, who created the strong and graceful image of Alex Cahill in Walker, Texas Ranger, is not only a talented actor but also an important character in the film. Her portrayal, with its subtlety and emotional depth, created memorable moments and helped enrich the story of Walker and his team. Although there is no information about Sherry J. Wilson's tragic death, her personal life cannot help but be affected by painful losses. The passing of her colleagues and relatives left deep marks in her soul. Especially when faced with the passing of close friends and colleagues, pain, and regret become an inseparable part of every actor's life. Sherry J. Wilson, with her resilience and perseverance, continues to inspire many, but cannot avoid the trauma of personal loss. Her life and career, although full of light, still suffered unpredictable psychological storms. 5. Fanring Salcedo, White Eagle. Fanring Salcedo, as White Eagle in Walker, Texas Ranger, has left an indelible mark in the hearts of audiences. His role, with its mystery and power, accentuates the film's diversity and creates unforgettable moments. However, Fanring Salcedo's life was not free from tragedies. He died on October 11, 2008, from a neurological illness. His death was not only a great loss for his family, but also a great shock to the fan community. Salcedo's passing left an unfillable void in the hearts of those who loved his role in the film. The neurological illness he suffered deprived an outstanding acting talent of his health and life, and his death is a heartbreaking reminder of the transience and fragility of life. 6. James Drury, Captain Tom Price. James Drury, who created the image of Captain Tom Price in Walker, Texas Ranger, is a small-screen icon with a long and illustrious career. His roles have left a deep impression on the audience, and the role of Captain Tom Price is a testament to his talent and dedication to art. The passing of James Drury on April 6, 2021, at the age of 85, due to complications related to heart disease, was a huge shock to the film industry and its fans. Although he lived a successful life and left behind a great legacy, his death marked the end of an era. Drury is remembered not only for his outstanding roles, but also for his charm and esteemed personality. This loss is not only a profound sadness for those who loved him, but also the end of a glorious chapter in cinema, leaving an unfillable void in the hearts of those who loved him, knew, and loved him. 7. Eloy Casados, Sheriff Sam Coyote. Eloy Casados, who brought to life the image of Sheriff Sam Coyote in Walker, Texas Ranger, is an actor with precious talent and honesty. Casados' career has conquered audiences through sharp and realistic roles, in which the role of Sheriff Sam Coyote is one of the roles that left the strongest impression. However, Casados' life did not end in glory. He died on May 5, 2012, after a long battle with diabetes and related health problems. His death was not only a great shock to his family and relatives, but also a great loss to the fan community and the entertainment industry. Eloy Casados devoted himself to his art, and his passing is a painful reminder of the fragility of life. This loss raises deep regret, and is also an opportunity to honor his valuable contributions to the entertainment industry. Every time Sheriff Sam Coyote is mentioned, audiences remember an actor who left an indelible mark and an honorable personality. 8. Dennis Letts, Fred Garrett. Dennis Letts, as Fred Garrett in Walker, Texas Ranger, has left a deep impression on the audience through his skillful acting and sincerity in each role. With a rich and successful acting career, Letts has become an indispensable part of the entertainment industry. However, Letts' life ended in sadness. He died on January 22, 2008, at the age of 73, after a difficult battle with lung cancer. His passing was a great shock to the art community, where his dedication and talent were always appreciated and recognized. The death of Dennis Letts was not only a personal loss, but also a sad event for all who loved him. He is not only a talented actor, but also someone who has brought many memorable moments to the entertainment industry. His passing underscores the harshness of life and leaves an unfillable void in the hearts of those who knew and loved him. Walker, Texas Ranger, is not only a fascinating action movie, but also a part of the memories of the actors who have contributed so much to the entertainment industry. The tragic deaths of actors, even at different times and under different circumstances, have left deep marks and aroused regret in the hearts of audiences and colleagues. Their passing is not only a great loss for the film industry, but also emphasizes the harshness and fragility of life. The legacies they left behind will forever live in the hearts of those who have enjoyed their works, as a testament to the greatness and immortality of art.